My name is Vicky Rita. I am the PR head for Brillante, and it is my great pleasure. And on behalf of the Brillante team, I welcome each and every one of you this morning. Thank you for making your time out to be here for Brillante, and I welcome you to Brillante Piano Festival 4th edition press conference here at the Heritage. Brillante Piano Festival initially started as known as Brillante Nagaland Piano Festival, which started in the year 2017 with a vision to promote, to encourage and celebrate piano learning here in Nagaland. But with time, with the unwavering support and interest from all across the globe, today it has become a pan-India movement. And the festival is making its way to us again, and it is noteworthy to laud the media fraternity in this regard. The credit for the escalating momentum of the festival all directs to the efforts of the media team for giving Brillante the maximum coverage and promotion, taking it not only beyond the state boundaries but internationally as well. And also I would like to thank our Honorable Deputy Commissioner, Sri Shanavas, CIAS, for joining us, sir. Your reputation goes beyond to inspire us, setting an exemplary model for the younger generation as a leader. Brillante, your amicable support towards Brillante and your presence here is going to set a new benchmark towards this history-making festival. So thank you for making time to be here with us. Brillante strongly, believes in supporting and uplifting musicians in all different aspects. So to begin with our press conference, we have few artists to enthrall us with, in different diverse performances. So first off, we have a dance by Rosie. She is studying music in the operators and dance in Lumgray's dance studio. We have Miss Niwe Mero. She is the creative head for Brillante Piano Festival. We have Akre Zokire. He is also one of the creative heads. Well, you all know her, our founder and director of Brillante, Kyochano TCK, and our very dear DC. We were taking time. And we have Moa Sunap here. He is one of the Brillante associates.
Has existed since 2017. The thing that has allowed this festival to just grow bigger and impact a wider community beyond just Kohima is because of the purity of its intent, in the way we have really focused on uplifting an entire community of not just the youngsters but also a whole community of stakeholders in music, be it the educational community, the institutes, or the trainers, or even the parents and the other people, which comprises of the entire community because they love music. So that is our main focus in doing whatever ways we can to uplift the community, to have hope, to be inspired, to live in a more empowered, in a creative way, to pursue their dreams and to do things beyond just the existing status quo. So that is how, when we first began, it was just a small piano festival to just bless our community in Nagaland. However, by our second edition, which was in 2017, we attracted a lot of people from all over India. And by 2019, then 2021, it has just grown and grown beyond maybe what we had envisioned, because it just continued beautifully blooming into including many people, and just how people were just drawn, as I was saying, to the purity of our intention to just be a light for a whole community, and to really build an ecosystem in India that benefits not just music learners, music educators, but also the other bodies in terms of the manufacturers and all of those, the commercials, the corporates who come in, who are part of this huge ecosystem. I want to thank every person who's been part of the journey of Brillante, the team people who are maybe some who are not here this time because they're in other areas of their life, who have contributed to making the 4th edition possible now. For this edition, we are really looking forward to just wonderful things that's going to happen. And for the press, I just want you to know that we will give you a lot to talk about, a lot to film about, a lot to take footages of, because we have a lot of exciting things that are up. The main features of Brillante are its performances, our pedagogy, and as well as our competition. Those 3 elements always accompanied every festival. So in our pedagogy, we will have specialists from all different areas of learning, and we also are including in this year piano maintenance and tuning and things like that. We're not only focusing on the study, the literature, or the learning of whether it's jazz or Western classical, but we're trying to engage in an entire community of learners who are interested in all aspects of piano. Then in our performances, we will have three concerts. Our festival is for 3 days, from September 29th, 30th to 1st October. So every night there will be fantastic performances by international, national and local artists who will be performing at the Capital Cultural Hall. So we want to invite the whole community to come forward. It's not just for piano people, it's not just for music people, it's for all. I think the power of music and the way music impacts not just human beings, but even nature in itself, or even animals. It is beyond our capacity and understanding. So we want the whole community to be blessed, to be inspired, to be entertained, to just be mesmerized by beautiful things that are going to happen in the hall during those 3 nights. We also have competition, and the competition is in Western classical and jazz. This is the only one of its kind in India as well, to have a multi-genre piano competition. And so we will be having it kicking off very soon online. The prelims are online, and the semi-finals and finals will be held during the festival live at the Capital Cultural Hall as well. So these 3 elements are something that has grown and is really impactful, and really they're the core of our festival, and that's what strengthens and makes our festival so special. I also want to say that Brillante is a spectacular piano festival. It is vibrant because it really exemplifies the energy of the youth, not only of Nagaland but also of the young India, a growing community that has so much hope, that has so much to contribute, and there's so much to say about any area of subject that they can put their energy into. And so we are vibrant, we are innovative, we come up with new creative ways to engage all of you, to even engage ourselves, because we like to do things that are meaningful to us as well and that interest us as well. We're not doing this mainly just for a momentum or just to time pass, as we say sometimes, just to go through an event, but we really believe in what we do. And that's why this year I am so honored to also initiate, along with my team, the Specially Abled Musicians program, which is to celebrate basically the our disabled community, our special needs community, to celebrate not only their achievements, but to celebrate the spirit of discipline and overcoming all odds, and how music has changed their lives and inspired them to persist in something that they have put their hearts and mind to. So we are welcoming musicians from all over the nation, or even outside the nation, to be a part of the SAM program, which is the Specially Abled Musicians Program, as we want to highlight their stories, to tell the world their story, and to inspire a whole community maybe that has not had the platform to see them in a real sense. So we want to do that, and so we will be having special performers also at the Capitol Cultural Hall who will be performing, representing proudly that segment of the community. And so if I was to really just go through maybe some of the artists, I'll just go through their names. Some of our artists are Adam Greig, who is originally from Scotland, and he'll be representing the KMMC Chennai, which is A.R. Rahman's college, conservatory music college. We also have Goa Jazz Academy sending us an Italian jazz pianist, Aki Spadaro. From Global Music Institute, we have two beautiful ladies, one from Mexico and one from Spain, who are going to be singing and enthralling us with their jazz melodies. We have also Sahil Vasudeva, who is a trending pianist from Gurgaon, and he will be just creating a different and adding a different element to this festival this year. We have Anuvrat Chaudhary, who is also an alumni of Brillante, because he was one of the winners in one of the editions, and then went on to pursue his master's in Trinity Laban, UK, and has come back and is attending the festival with that with that hope of continuing on the connection. And as I was saying, Brillante is not just about the event, but the whole community, and this speaks for the community of how people come from all over to perform. We will be having a lot of Naga artists who will be singing and performing as well, besides Nissim Meruno and others like Kevin Savino, and of course our own singers, Kekre Ringa, Akrise, and all that. We also will be having Rhythm, who is a blind musician coming to perform, and other Naga musicians who I would like to keep it under wraps for now, so that you can also find out later on. For jazz, another band coming from Kolkata is Paddy and Trio, who have also been associated with us since 2017, and will be delivering really great rhythms of jazz and Cuban jazz things. So having said that, I want to welcome the entire community to come and enjoy the festival with us. We'll be just ready and welcome anyone who will just spend those 3 days and just have a wonderful time with all of us at Brillante. Thank you very much. I would like to now thank DC for his support. Of course, we have so many brands who have also come in. Just before I give the mic to the DC, we have Yamaha Music India, Furtado's Music India, Tafma, who is along with us, supporting us, and also Global Music Institute, as I've mentioned, Goa Jazz Academy, Trinity College London, Musi Musical, and all these foundations that are from other parts of India who are also supporting the festival through their resources and their presence as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kechano and entire Brillante team for this opportunity. You must be wondering why I'm here. No, I don't play piano. Of course, I am here with their invitation, but I have some message also to give to all of you. So usually the press conference is like very serious. So we have discussions, controversies, counter questions and questions. So this is something different and I am enjoying it. I'm sure that we all enjoy the performances and something positive about the region, about the district and what we are going to do. So what this event is going to be, and of course it started from 2017, and how it is going to be on September 29, 30 and 1, Ms. Kechana has just explained. So I won't go into those details. So why the district administration, of course, we decided to support this kind of an event is that definitely we are going to have an international platform, and national artists and international artists are going to come and be here. And our region, this northeast region, and the states mostly are known for like very bad reasons these days. So I think I want to encourage the youth to come forwards for these kind of positive events. So this is the image we want to project to the outside world, not the image of our tribe, not the image of our village, and not the image of our differences what we are keeping and the infights we are going to have. I think whether it's arts or sports or any platform like this, if that union, that connection can happen in a place like Nagaland, where we are inviting people from other states and other countries to come here and see our land, where we can show what our hospitality actually means, where we can show the talents in our arts and sports. I think the younger generation especially, we have to come together, forgetting all our differences and support these kind of events. So that is why we are here with that message. And definitely we are also planning something in connection with the Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao with their event. Of course, we're yet to come to a specific event, but definitely we'll be coming it soon and it will be available to all of you. So these kind of events don't happen usually much in Nagaland and all. In cities like Delhi, Mumbai and all, you keep having these international events and national events where people come and participate and come together. So these kind of limited opportunities, I think we should grab it with both the hands. And these are the platforms where we can just come together, have some happiness and spread some happiness to the society, so that we forget our differences and we come to what is common with us. So I think this is a good opportunity for all of us, especially it's happening in the state capital, and being the administration in the state capital, me and my EACA is also here. So we have come in support of them, and I think we encourage all the youth in Kohima to come together and support this program. And whether you are a piano player or a guitar player, or if you don't have any connection with the music at all,
Yes.
still you can come and enjoy. Still you can come and see the talents and promote the talents. I think, as I said in multiple occasions, the playground of our youth is not Kohima, not Nagaland. It has to be the country, it has to be the entire world. So I think that is a message I wanted to give. And thank you very much for inviting me here. It's my privilege.
Hi, thank you for that question. I think the hall, we've gone and seen it several times. It has ramps, and they're also making additional slight renovations here and there to have that facility being available for our people with special needs. They're also planning on constructing a lift, and so at that time, I'm not sure how much that would be ready by that time, but we will be providing and creating a special ramp for them, especially because there's so many stairs in that building. We are trying to logistically put everything together to do that. Yes, and then people with disabilities who are coming from outside, who are known to us, we will be giving them guides. There will be an appointed volunteer for people who are blind or have special needs that they would need that. But those who are coming with the support of their families, we hope that they will accompany them. We request them to do that. Concerts will be in the evening. I think September 5 o'clock, and tends to be a little safe for Kohima, so we do a little early, so 5 p.m. in the evenings. That's a great question, and I'm very comfortable to talk about it. Yes, you know, Brillante is a local event that has gone global, actually, and it has grown beyond our pockets, and our dream is bigger than our pockets. But that's great, because I think every edition we dream about it first, and then we are very brave. I would want to congratulate all my team members for putting their trust in me and the vision of Brillante. And we're kind of mad, I'm telling you, because we never look at our budget and we go ahead. So for this year, when we look at the budget, it came up to like 26 lakhs, but we started with 1.5 lakhs, and I think we have not even reached 20% of it at the moment. However, the way that God has just provided for this festival, even for now, is that as I was talking about different brands, no one has actually given us cash, but they take care of some expenses. They would sponsor an artist that's coming. So for KMMC and Adam Greg, who's coming from Chennai, TAFMA will sponsor them. Or like maybe Yamaha is taking care of all the prizes for for the winners in terms of they're giving 3 digital pianos for the winners. And so things like that, where Musical will come in and do one resource. They come on their own, they send their resource. And that's how we've been able to meet our ends, meet the needs of the festival. But I just want to also say that we do have a lot of, I think if we have a lot more cash in the sense that if we meet our cash budget, we can also do much better than we have even planned. We want to really live up to the name of the festival, live up to the name of our state as well in hospitality, and we're going to give our best no matter what. And our creative and logistics team also, they think of the best way in the cheapest cost to make things happen, and that's how we have been doing. So if there's anyone who wants to support this festival, we welcome you with open arms. Thank you.
Just like I mentioned, we are going to have a program on this Beti Bachao Beti Padhao. So through that, definitely we'll be extending some help. So I won't disclose the amount right now.
Yes, it's okay.
So some help so that we can have some events also for the young girls in Kohima district. So that help will be extended.
As in Brillante, we always talk about being an agent of social development through creative engagements. That is our mission, to be an agent of social development through creative engagements. And so it really goes with the vision and the campaign that Beti Padhao and that campaign that the DC administration is having. So we want to do that, empower our girls. And we are almost an all-girls team in a way, the organizers. We have a few strong men, but we have a lot of girls. And it is also empowering us, and we want to thank the administration for supporting us in that way as well. I believe in conservation. I'm very deeply passionate about conserving our folk music, and not only that, in promoting as well. And beyond that, in coming up with new sound from Nagaland with our indigenous music. We will be having some performances during this time to also slowly let it come. You know, I think every new food takes time for us to adapt to a new taste. For someone who comes to a new city, when we travel, we have a new dish, and we know you have to get used to the taste sometimes. And sound also is like that. We have to get used to a different genre of music, different beats, different sound. And Nagas have a very original, unique harmony and sound that can be made very palatable, that can be very marketable to a mainstream community. We just have to find ways to do that. And I want to start that also with some piano as well, so that we have compositions on piano and things like that. And so we will be having something like that. We want to promote our music, and in piano, since it is a piano festival, we are committed to doing that as well. For general audience and for people who are earning, we really ask you to support by buying one ticket, or not just one ticket. If you can't come, buy it for someone, and please come attend yourself and bring more than 4 people. That would be great, because you are not giving Brillante money, actually you're just blessing a whole community to just continue believing and doing what they're doing. So this is a vision, and if you want to impact society through just maybe 200 rupees or 500 rupees, this is going to be very well spent just in taking care of certain aspects. We also have special packages for students who can get a whole festival package at a very minimal rate. We will also be having certain partnerships with different institutes, and for those we will have special packages for that. So institutes who want to participate, there will be free passes also available for deserving institutes or deserving organizations who may want to attend the festival. Yes. Yes, we will be having, I think people with special needs can attend our special music therapy workshop free. And for the concert, we will give them a very subsidized rate, just a nominal door entry kind of rate. Yes.